Hey all, welcome to this week's of Forex Bunkers weekly analysis. Going to combine the 2 weeks for this video, last week before Easter and this week after Easter. Just because there are short weeks, jam them together, make it simpler. I hope you all had a fantastic Easter break and all ready to get back into trading for this week. Now, we'll start off with the analysis of EU. This is a daily chart. In the last couple of days, the EU has broken out from the 146.50 area and pushed higher to the 148 to 147.50. It is stalled here a little, so we could see a pullback, but there will be some strong resistance around this 146.50, 147 mark. So keep an eye on that for a rebound higher. Higher than that, just let me zoom out a little. Higher than that, I'll show you just here. Just in this top corner here. Currently price is sitting on this support and resistance of when this was made in 2009. So we'll be looking at these points as the next support and resistance, and then the swing highs. So keep an eye on that. Make sure you mark those on your chart, ready to come as they come up. Let's move along to GU. GU has hit a support and resistance area as well, and has formed a really nice pin bar on Thursday. We've had about a 50%, maybe a little bit more retracement of that pin bar, so I anticipate us to have a further push down, but keep an eye on this 146.50 to 164.50 to 164.00. Keep an eye on that, as it should present a strong support mark for this further push higher. Price has basically pounded itself against this 163 zone and finally made it as support for a further push higher. So it could be back, could be coming back to see if there's support at around the 164.50 to 164 mark. So keep an eye on that for this week to come. Further higher, make sure you look back on your charts, and if price pushes higher than this, look for some other support and resistance. Moving on to AU. AU has done nothing but continue higher. Had some nice zones start to form as price pushed higher. And I'll just mark those on the chart so you can see them now. See how price boxed up a little around these areas. So price pounded into this 105.70 mark. Didn't make any new lows, and then finally pushed through, consolidated a little, and then pushed through further again. I think it's aiming for the 1.1, but we shall see. There's no real signs of AU slowing down at the moment, so just be careful with your shorts. Alright, just wait for some further confirmation, either as price peaks and then tries to peak again with no new high, and then a new low. You should see, once we get this formation happening, we should see a further push down lower. But when it does push down, this will be our main support and resistance, looking for, when price is looking for support at the 102.50 mark. Do keep an eye on these other zones as price does move. But yeah, just be very cautious of AU and your shorts at this present moment in time. GJ has basically stuck around this 135 area with about 100 pip swing on either side. So we need to wait and see where this price will go. Do have a bit of support and resistance over here, but as price has already broken through that, I wouldn't take that with much weight. On the further upside, we're looking at the 141.40 to 141.80 area. That is indicated over this direction. If you have a look on your chart. Also, look for the swing low, the last swing low of 132.90 to 133. If price does break that mark, look for a retrace trade to follow this short. But yeah, just hold off on GJ until we've seen a little bit of movement in a direction or another. Just on to the master candles. Only GJ to cover here for the last couple of weeks. We've had 2 master candles. The first one was a beautiful push down, very strong, very easy to catch. No drawdown for this one. And the other one had a 50 pip push down in our direction, and then it would have been stopped out, but you had ample hours to get out of break even as you saw price was weakening. And yeah, so that'll be counted as break even. Let me just be generous here. It's 120 pips, and the master candle size would have been about 80, which includes you to stop. So we'll mark it down for 80 pips, 1-to-1. Nice and fair. Well, that's it for this video for this week. And again, I hope you all had a fantastic Easter holiday, and look forward to hearing about your trades as they come along. Catch you later.